Good morning, everybody. My name is Julian Oliva. I am a research analyst here at PRAD.
Hi, I'm Sarah Quinones Garcia. I'm a media content manager.
Hi, I'm Brenna Pullman-Mollendorf, and I am also a media content manager.
So, at the start of the semester, Practical Advantage Communications was approached by Dr. Shepard, the chair of the Department for the College of Communications. We received a $2,000 grant from Middle Tennessee State University's nonprofit, One for All. And we were tasked with researching, writing, storyboard development, editing, and producing 5 videos that explain the rights and responsibilities of the First Amendment, particularly the 5 freedoms: speech, press, religion, petition, and assembly. So our goal was to produce a video that effectively educates college students on the rights and responsibilities of the First Amendment. We feel that there is a lack of awareness about what is and isn't protected by the First Amendment on college campuses. And in today's turbulent political climate and overall how college communities are dealing with the First Amendment, we feel that there's a stance of political apathy that has taken hold with a lot of college students. I mean, just looking at our own campus 2 years ago when Milo Yiannopoulos came on campus, he really galvanized our on-campus community. So we feel that by educating students on these rights and responsibilities, we hope to encourage political engagement and promote the marketplace of ideas on campus. While our primary focus was focused on students, we also wanted to make sure that we were encouraging staff and faculty and the surrounding community of Fullerton to also be aware that the benefit of better understanding these freedoms and their significance to our democracy. So I've got to go ahead and turn it over here to Sarah. There you go.
Thank you very much. So these are our media content managers. Throughout the semester, we were responsible for the bulk of the production process. Brenna and I are up there, as well as Katie, Arlene, and Tati. As a media production specialist for Titan TV, Nathan Jeffers was instrumental in helping us with the technical aspects of this project. And Justina, our host, provided a voice and a face for our campaign. These are some pictures from the production process. During pre-production, we conducted background research, which served as a foundation on which we created our scripts and storyboards. During production, we filmed our interview with Dr. Jason Shepard, as well as the segments with our host. And during post-production, we combined all of those segments with relevant clips, music, and B-roll to produce a completed video. So, after many hours of editing and hard work, we are pleased to present our finished First Amendment video. So without further ado, here it is.
We live in a nation where you can say whatever you want. There are no limits to free speech. Well, actually, that's not entirely true, but I can say that. Free speech is being able to express any opinions without being punished by the government for sharing your ideas. However, there are misconceptions when it comes to this freedom, such as hate speech. While the amendment protects hate speech, it doesn't make it okay. Many corporations and schools have a zero-tolerance policy on hate speech. History has proven that being able to express our opinions makes an impact on society, policy, and our government. We can make a change in this world, one voice at a time. Freedom of the press provides both citizens and organizations the liberty to report news and share their opinions. This liberty allows us the freedom to listen and read what we choose without the fear of government censorship.
Freedom of the press at a college level is critically important. The work of student journalists prepares the future journalists and citizens to ask tough questions, to hold the powerful accountable. And students at college learn how to do that ethically and responsibly. Also how to push back when administrators maybe don't want to provide the information that the public has a right to receive.
And you're watching OC News. Freedom of the press is crucial to the democracy of our nation. It allows us to hold the government and people in power accountable when injustices are being made. Freedom of speech and freedom of the press are integral to American life, especially now when all are free to express their opinions. But just having opinions isn't enough. You have to act. When we use our right to assemble, to march, to rally, to protest, we become a movement, challenging injustice and inviting change. Unfortunately, protests can sometimes be divisive, ugly. When tensions are high, things can get confrontational. And what was once a peaceful protest can escalate into a riot, turning violent and destructive. While this freedom has its risks, peaceful assembly is an incredible force for good.
Somewhere I read that the greatness of America is the right to protest far right.
Coming together to demand reform and hold those in power accountable is how we disrupt the status quo, shift opinion, and change laws. When you support your voice with a protest, you have the power to affect social and political change. Freedom to petition is the right to ask the government at any level to right a wrong or correct a problem. The right to petition is the right to make a complaint to or seek the assistance of one's government without fear of punishment. This right allows individuals or special interest groups to lobby or sue the government if they feel they have been wronged.
I think the right to petition gives individuals a right to air their grievances and complaints and seek justice.
There are many ways that we as individuals can motivate government legislation. Lobbying, letter writing, email campaigns, testifying before tribunals, filing lawsuits, supporting referenda, collecting signatures for ballot initiatives, peaceful protests, and picketing.
It is really about equality and allowing people to have a voice where they might not otherwise have had a voice.
The right to petition grants us the freedom to stand up and speak out against injustices, as well as grant the power to help change them. Your opinion matters. Take the initiative and help make a change.
Yeah, he shot the pastor, he shot all the men in the church. Please come right away.
Discrimination on the basis of religion is a daily reality for many people around the world, which is why it is so important that we do our part in preserving freedom of religion. This means that you don't have to compromise your core values and beliefs in order to conform to society or the government. It is an important liberty that preserves America's diversity. Defending and protecting this freedom is the responsibility of all Americans. It means you can live, speak, and act according to your beliefs. The government cannot have an official religion or write official laws based on a religion. No matter what you do or don't believe in, it is your right to be able to practice your beliefs in a safe environment without fear of persecution, repression, or discrimination.
We hope you enjoyed watching our video as much as we enjoyed making it. While we faced many challenges throughout production, we are proud of the end result and ultimately deem it a success. Preparing a comprehensive outline guided and kept us on track throughout the production process. It helped us to retain focus on our key messages and target audience, even when changing circumstances forced us to reassess our original plans. We were similarly successful in the execution of those plans. We feel that the finished video is consistent with that professionals would produce. Nathan Jeffers was incredibly helpful. He answered our questions, finalized our edits, and created animations. I cannot stress enough how important he was to this project. Finally, and probably most importantly, we feel that we were successful in producing a video that can be used not only on our campus, but on other college campuses as well, to educate these key audiences on the First Amendment. We recommend that Cal State Fullerton's current webpage dedicated to free speech be updated to include our video and written content covering the rest of the First Amendment. Also, we want the video to be distributed via the new TVs around campus, especially those located in high traffic areas such as the TSU, SRC, and along Titan Walk. So, what did we learn from all this? Ultimately, this project gave us the opportunity to further develop important skills such as time management, video production, organization, and collaboration.